Hi, everybody. I'm with Carolina's Healthcare System Blue Ridge in Morganton, and I'm talking about the way we've marketed sustainability on October 25th, 2017. So I noticed as soon as I arrived at this facility that they have amazing food. And so I didn't really want to mess with the food unless I really did see a problem. Because they really had a lot of healthy options and a lot of variety. So, but what I did notice is they're using all plastic styrofoam, polystyrene in the retail area for everything. And there are biodegradable boxes available, but they're charged 20 cents extra for it. And the facility uses 230,000 to-go boxes every year, foam to-go boxes, about almost 5,000 a week, and 447,000 cups per year, over 9,000 cups per week. And that adds up to 1.1 million items of styrofoam every year. Polystyrene is non-biodegradable, and it takes over 1 million years to biodegrade. And some scientists say that it doesn't actually ever fully biodegrade, and it's made using petroleum, a non-renewable resource. Almost all of it ends up in landfills or in the environment because recycling is scarcely available, even though it is recyclable. So what we decided to do, Greg, our wonderful director, and I brainstormed about using some biodegradable 9-inch plates and having people who wanted to take it to go use a cling wrapping station where they just wrap it themselves and take it right upstairs. And I also offered biodegradable corn-based cups. And something of note is that biodegradable items do take quite a bit longer to biodegrade in a landfill than they would in these are compostable in compost facilities. Maybe they'll take 1 to 5 years or more in a landfill rather than 90 days in a compost facility. But it is a step in the right direction. We also had a Caught Green-Handed campaign where we would encourage people with stickers that said Caught Green-Handed if they were doing something sustainable. And we increased some awareness of some of the things we could recycle that people didn't know about, and we raffled off some meals and travel mugs. Here are some of the posters that I made for this event. Being a dietetic intern means you get to be a graphic design marketing expert, so write that down on the resume. Marketing expert. Great with Microsoft Paint, right? No, and publisher, but I had fun with that. We decided against this one to the right, BYOC campaign, Bring Your Own Cup. Greg decided that he wanted to have people be able to refill Blue Ridge cups that they can purchase in our cafeteria rather than bringing their own cup and getting a discount, because then we can standardize the sizes. But I think I still want to encourage reusable water bottles and reusable mugs, coffee mugs, because they go through so many. This facility offers free break drinks, and that's a lot of the reason why they use so many cups, is people come in 5 times a day. And we can see how high that adds up to. I got Chana over there in the mailroom to print out these posters. She did a lovely job. We hung them up, and so people could see how much we use and understand why it's important. And that's the poster to the left that talks about all the stuff I mentioned about the damaging effects of styrofoam, including that small amounts of styrene do leach into food, especially when reused or heated or in the presence of vitamin A. Random fact. Here's Paul. He's awesome. He's plating up one of his gourmet salads on our sugarcane based plate. He's awesome. Yeah, he told me he was a sustainability warrior and put that on his head and wore it the whole lunch period. He's a cool dude. And here are our corn-based cups. I'd like to see actually probably some recyclable cups in the future rather than corn-based, because that might be a better option in terms of reducing our garbage landfill volume, because those will still take time to biodegrade in a landfill. Here's Debbie. She's our cashier queen, checking somebody's food out. And here are some posters and a view of the cafe. This is our wrapping station. People can wrap stuff and take it upstairs. Here's a lady wrapping. Here's our "What Makes a Stream Scream" or "River Quiver" poster for Halloween time. Pollution bites and how to be a garbage buster. There are two little side notes to that. So if you want to go back and look at it, you can. And then we handed out those stickers, getting caught green-handed, and there's our raffle bucket. And some people filling out that raffle. Here's a visual of some of the things people don't know to recycle. Those forks are recyclable according to the facility that does all Morganton's recycling. And also the straws. So I eventually taped on a straw there. But I did see an improvement in people licking the spoon and putting it in the recycling bin. That was wonderful. There's me and my hairnet. The results of just the lunch period were huge. We used 653 items of biodegradable sugarcane plates and cups and corn-based cups. And so that was a huge impact. I found if we did this all year, we would use 143,808 less foam boxes every year and 42,000 less foam cups every year, 200 pounds less waste every year, and 50% less total waste volume. The product production energy usage would be reduced between 52 and 84%, depending on what facility manufactures them. And same for water use and CO2 emissions would also be reduced 30 to 60 and 32 to 48% respectively. We found that when we used the biodegradable plates and cups, we didn't expect to have more accurate charging of items, reduced garbage volume, so they had to change it less, and visually more appealing foods than just putting it in a foam box. It looks a lot better. And I made this visual as well. We sent this out in an email so people would know how well they did. And I only heard about 10 complaints when we did this whole thing, so I thought that was pretty good. But it was a little inconvenient and challenging for people to self-wrap. A lot of people didn't know how to use the cling wrap boxes, and that's an easy barrier to overcome. But boxes definitely are easier for a lot of the nurses, and the plates are a little less sturdy as well. Many people believe that the biodegradable plates and cups still costed extra on that day, and we kept telling them they're not. But so we've decided that the biodegradable plates, because they're a really good cost-effective alternative to the boxes, will still be made available. And that's a big step, because now people have a free alternative to styrofoam boxes. And we also plan to launch the reusable cup initiative and sell reusable Blue Ridge mugs in the cafe. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for listening.